everyone, Meg Loves Games here, and welcome back to Let's Build a Traditional Family Home. We are moving on to the master bedroom, and I'm taking these out for the time being. Just for the time being, I have decided I kind of want to stick a dressing room in here. Because it's just too big. I just can't. I just can't. And we're going to use this bit here as the dressing room. And we'll get an archway in. Just a simple old archway. Just in there. And this should be quite fun. Let's plop some lights in, first and foremost. And then we'll get to it. Now I'm thinking we could go with one big one in the center like this, and then a couple of smaller ones like so. And somehow the light manages to make its way into there. Somehow. I don't know how, but it does. Anyways, let's get into the walls and floors of it all. Now since we went with that kind of cherry blossom, I kind of want to go with something pink. Which probably to half of you guys is going to be like, oh, whoa, Meg, what are you doing? Don't do that. Not pink. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, it's pink. Nothing wrong with a bit of pink. Anyways, some guys like pink. Some cool guys like pink. I just decided. If you're a cool guy and you like pink, just say hi to me, quickly. In the comments. Because I reckon you're pretty cool. That looks really white. I don't like that. As racist as that sounds, I don't like that. I want that bedding with a darker bed frame. Because, yes, James was completely right about the gripes that I have that people have with this game. I'll go with that one instead, because it's kind of like a compromise. Because you still got that kind of pinky kind of hue. How are they? Oh, they're two different ones. That one's got colours to it. I think. Well, that's not the right colour. I was gonna say I think that's the right colour, but it's definitely not. No, yep. It's that one. Let's not do lighting fixtures on the wall. I think there's some kind of wall plant. That's a window box. That's a bit big. I thought there was a smaller one, but there obviously isn't. And my throat is getting somewhat weird, so I'm just gonna take a sip of my hot chocolate. Everybody needs a little bit of mint chocolate. Hot chocolate. Mint hot chocolate. For inspiration, so to speak. I don't know. I was just being weird and Meg. Which are basically synonyms. So, yeah. I love that. But it wouldn't really fit with this room, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use these skeleton keys, which aren't really skeleton keys, but are called skeleton keys. We were having a conversation about skeleton keys earlier. Me and my entire flat, pretty much. Yeah. I like those. I like the way they look. I like the way they sit, also. Which also helps. That's pretty. But it's a bit young. So I won't do that there. I'm gonna... Where's my favourite map? Here it is. I'm gonna make it in the smaller size. Because, I don't think it would look right on the in its biggest form. I might stick it there, and then another one there. No, let's instead go with some of these. I don't know. I think that looks good, but that's me being me, and you know me. I might stick a rug in. As of yet, I haven't decided. Let's have a look at some of these area rugs. That one's quite pretty, actually. I do like that. I'm keeping that. That went better than was expected. So yeah, go us, I suppose. I'm going to stick a pretty vase in the corner, because who doesn't love a pretty vase? And probably one of the last things that I do in this area of the room is just plop a painting down and actually centre it, because that would be appreciated. And then in this room, I'm going to take the stripey, because who doesn't love a bit of stripe? Stripe up your life. Does actually need a light now, thinking about it. Get some snowball in there. Snowball. And I'm gonna go with counters and cabinets, because who doesn't love a good counter and cabinet? That would make a perfect little wardrobe. Oh, does this fit and not clip the window? Let me see. 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 Oh, it's just. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to use it. This one has a open corner, yeah, so I won't use the corner. Let's just use another big one. Very nice. I love overbed units. I think they're great. Reminds me of my nan's house, actually. Or my granny, as she's called, really. That looks beaten up. I ain't using that. That looks better. Still slightly off. But what can I do about that? Not much, really. Not much at all. And, yeah. Let's, continue. I reckon that addition of the what's it called? The addition of the dressing room to this whole shebang made this a hell of a lot easier. I don't know if you agree with me, but probably. My friend just tagged me in a bunch of pictures, Mel. Mel, if you're watching this, why do you have to add such hideous pictures of me? Seriously. Seriously, Mel. You're not watching this, I know. But, I'm allowed to complain. I just got the notification and I was like, I must. Kind of want to add that in. So that if they're getting changed, they can do that. And then, let's have a wall height mirror in there. Beautiful. I think that looks quite nice, actually. We did alright. I might actually just add a bit more to the walls. And does that have any different colours? Any slightly more white tones? Obviously not. Okay. Thanks. Appreciated. Appreciated, game. Where's the picture of the flowers? Because that would fit quite nicely in here. There it is. What a fancy little dressing room this has become. I might add something to the things here. Ah, garden stones. What do you know? Didn't know that was a thing. I like this. I'm gonna make it... Well, the frame doesn't change much. I was gonna make the frame darker, but it didn't work. As you can tell. Let's... Oh yeah, they fit. Because obviously he doesn't want to spend all this time in the... There's the shoe rack. You know what? Those two on the edges can be wardrobes. This is for the shoe rack. I wish it was just... I wish you could change the colour of the boots and not the whole thing, because then it would look like there's more of them. But you know how this game is. You don't get what you want. I mean, you don't. There's not much to say other than that. Let me just take a sip of my beverage and see if I kind of want to come up with any more to put in this room. I'm tempted to make the colour of the rug actually kind of a bit darker. Not quite that dark. Like, it's basically the same pattern as that. So why don't they let me have that colour? Maybe I should just go with it dark. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know. What is that? Just a big old wall chunk. Big old chunk of wall. I like these. I think they look quite pretty. I might stick one in there. And one in there as well. And then we should probably get some drapes for privacy. Although that might be a bit much, having just done what I did. We'll see. We got a pinky one. We've got this, too tall. Ah. I guess these guys look like something. I actually kind of like them as dark. What about that colour? Oh, that's kind of the main colour, the original default colour. Now a part of me wants to take these away. No, I don't want the whole room to be moved. That would not bode well with Meg. I can't say there's much else that I can add into this bit. I mean, I've basically done all that can be done to this room. I'm just gonna have a final think with a final bit of beverage, which isn't the final bit of my beverage, luckily. No, I really don't think there is much else to it. You should tell me in the comments what I should do in this room. You should. You should do it immediately. So that come episode 11, which is the one after next, I will be able to just do my thing. Take your comments on board, apply them. Let's build to kind of like a collaborative thing. That's kind of what they are. It's just a shame that I've had to bulk record because Christmas. Ah well. So yeah, let me know what you think. I will definitely take them on board. I will definitely use them. I will even reply to them in the comment section because then you know that they're real. That they're real. What am I saying? I meant that they've been acknowledged. That's what I really meant. Oh well. Anyways, I reckon this is a good point to call an episode because obviously, I mean, I've been just nattering for the last couple of minutes. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.